Hey everybody out there, how's it going today? Today is basically the first good day we've had in a while, weather-wise. It's just been a really wet year. I mean, I had one day that it was sunny last week, and then it started raining again, and it's just been a mess, so I haven't really gotten a lot done. But we're supposed to have about a week of decent weather. So hopefully I'm going to get some stuff done. Now what we're going to go into, I've been telling everybody, hey, I bought this thing back here and technically it only cost me, $5 and something. And I bought the ladder back there, and technically it only cost me, like $70 something. And there may have been something else out there. And so, I had bought this Diablo Data Blade set. It was like $99 plus tax of like $108, I think, by the time taxes were paid on it. And so technically, it only cost me $0. Now, a lot of you have been wondering, well, how am I doing this? You got to remember, I'm saying technically it only cost me, like on this, $0. I'm not saying I paid Home Depot $0. I'm saying technically it cost me $0. So, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. Okay, let me explain this. Let's say you're walking down the street and you find a $100 bill. And you pick that $100 bill up, and then you go into a store and you buy something that's, say, $110 total. But technically what you bought, even though its value is $110, technically it only cost you $10 because you had found $100. If somebody just gave you some money and you went and purchased something, then technically whatever you purchased would only cost you what was over the amount somebody gave you, okay? Well, nobody's given me any money, and and I haven't found any money, so how can I technically say this? What it is it's called residual, okay? Let me explain how that kind of works, okay? You have an actor, and they act on a TV show, and they get paid for that. And then they put the show later into rerun syndication. Well, that actor gets paid a little bit of money for that rerun to be played. Technically, the actor is not working again for it. It's just a residual. He's earning money on the work that he did years ago, or she did years ago. The same thing is what I have done, okay? I developed some software, and I did a lot of work on it years back. And occasionally now, I don't promote it, I don't push it out there, so it's not like I sell hardly any of it anymore. But every so often, somebody purchases one of my pieces of software. I haven't worked for it, I haven't done anything, it's just sitting out there on the web. It doesn't cost me anything to do anything, it doesn't cost me anything in time to do it. Whatever else is work, it's already done years ago and stuff. So I technically end up, in my mind, this is the way I look at it, that's just money that just came to me, and I really didn't have to work for it to get it. So that's a residual, okay? I'm earning money on some work that I did years ago, even though I got paid years ago to do it in the first place. So how can you do this? Well, a lot of you guys out there, you're doing these YouTube things and you've got all these ideas and you're making things and you're whatever else. If you can put together something that somebody goes, man, how'd you do that? You got any plans for it, whatever else? Well, draw up a set of plans, start selling. So initially you have to figure out, okay, I want to get paid $100 for drawing these plans up, and I'm going to sell them for $10. So the first 10 that you sell is paying you for that work. Then any of them you sell after that is a residual. It's just coming in. That's that unexpected money just showing up. There's tons of people on YouTube doing this, okay? And it's one of the things that I'm going to end up doing, because I am not going to sit out there and develop more software. And you know, the software that I developed is specifically for people that decorate t-shirts and stuff, either with screen printing or embroidery. So anyway, as you can see, you know, from that software that I've developed, it's still out there. It's still, you know, fits the market, fits the need for a lot of people. Yeah, it's eventually going to be totally outdated, but you know, so am I. I'm getting old, you know. So anyway, that's basically how I've been doing it. So you know, you're saying, how's he doing this? Well, I'm telling you, that's how I do it. So you do the same thing. You design something, you build something, whatever else. You build a chair out of wood, and it's really a good looking chair and everything else, and people want to know how you built it, and they want to know if you got plans. Well, make plans up and sell them. There's a guy out there that has plans on building some tables to do woodworking and stuff for it. He's selling those things, you know, and it's apparently a very popular table that people are building for this type of stuff. So there's information out there. You selling information that you took and created one time. If you've got to make a product every time that you sell it, that's not getting residual income. So you're having to work each time for that money. But if you work one time and then do it, that's how you make it. So until the next time, and I get some more stuff going on, later.